made it to the weekend. Adventurers on the rise, solving riddles and casting missiles, throwing daggers at their eyes. If you're into fortune and glory and tales of the heart and soul, finding clues, knocking out some fools, depending on how they roll. It's D&D, yeah, with the Acme Square. It's D&D, yeah, with the Acme Square. They got the sheets and they got their dice, their treasures over there. Yeah, it's D&D, D&D, with the Acme Square. What is good, everybody? Welcome back to twitch.tv/VitzPatel. I'm Vitz Patel, and these are the fabulous Ethnic Squares. Say hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hey. Up first, it's my pleasure to introduce our resident rogue, Iona Ravenoak. Seems like someone is about to lose an eyeball or several today. The best brewer in this or any land, as sharp with their wit as they are with their daggers. It's the master of mayhem. It's Flora Jessie.
It's me. Hello.
How you doing, friend?
It's hot.
It sure is. Don't worry, we'll get to rolling dice and hopefully that will take your mind off how just the earth is melting at the moment. Great stuff. Next up is a Tabaxia monk cut. Said it correctly this time. Looking to punch their way out of trouble. Let's hope their coin falls in your favour or be prepared to feel their wrath. Sprinkler Stardust, I love the coins. It's my favourite part of Wales. It's amazing Nerf Alice.
Howdy, howdy.
How are you, my friend? Have you had a good week?
Good. Also hot, but yeah, good
yes.
week. Good.
100%. Let's get these shenanigans underway. It's time to cast Rage with the Barbarian Turtle Boris. Grab your greatsword and let's get reckless. With more than enough brains to best any challenge I can throw their way. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, give it up for my hero and a half shell, our fountain of knowledge. It's the marvellous KDG.
No.
Live and in person with new hardware.
Yes, yeah.
Great
Yeah.
stuff.
Hope it doesn't melt in the seat, but yes.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, that would be so annoying.
New bits and pieces, but yeah, everything's just melts. The best bard in the business is off having an adventure out in the sunshine, so I'll be playing the role of Sky today. And to round off our band of adventurers, it's my pleasure to introduce our Dragonborn Paladin Heartrind, champion of the indie game, the Flusher of Fools, the Splitter of Gates. It's our Lanyard Lawyer, the hitman with the fabulous head hair, the monster hunter climbing that tower of fantasy. His new passion. It's my main man, Rahula Hoops, and he'll be joining us in just a second. So I think as soon as that gets in, we'll be able to add them to the stream. Ethnic Squares, do we have any questions before we continue with the previously on?
If I roll a natural 20, can I have 10 hit points back?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%. Actually, make a persuasion check.
Oh, I can't see my dice. Okay. Roll. 7, never mind.
Okay. I like how you set your own DC for that. It's like, okay, DC 10. But yeah, it's 7. Okay, so let's have a recap of what went down last time, as we always do on previously on Dungeons & Dragons, The Adventures of the Ethnic Squares. So, the Ethnic Squares delved deeper underground to the second level of the Temple of the Dawn. The party came across an intricate locked box, which they quickly opened by working as a team. The box gave them a number of mysterious tokens, but thoughts of their purpose were quickly put aside as they moved to the next chamber of the temple. The party came across the Wheel of Fate, a challenge set by Paylor himself to test their minds and skill. Taking turns to spin the giant stained glass wheel, the party scored points with correctly guessed consonants and lost them in a cruel twist of fate. They worked their way through 5 puzzles, amassing the required number of points to unlock the bonus round. Iona Ravenoak was quick to solve the final puzzle, which netted the party 100 gold pieces from a magically sealed chest as the grand prize. Shout out to Mr. Mac and Robert GL in the chat. How's it going, team? After the fun of the Wheel of Fate, the Ethnic Squares faced off against a fearsome pair of demonic winged creatures known as Oni. The battle was fierce, with both sides taking damage before the elven bard Sky cast fear upon one of the demons. The Oni scurried away into the corner of the chamber, fearing for their life. The enraged barbarian Tortobori saw the opportunity to drive their greatsword into the creature and end the fight in fine style. Okay, team, any questions before we move on?
No, let's dive in.
But before we do, let's add our main man Rahula Hoops to the stream.
You guys, I was just fixing our radiators because it's like really cold over here, and I'm just trying to
Just get yourself an extra blanket, right? Just get yourself an extra blanket. It's all going to be good. So, if we're all ready to rock and roll, episode 11, The Cycle of Ciphers. So,
Ciphers? I feel like there's more puzzles coming up, guys.
So you find yourselves descending down the staircase and into the 3rd level of the Temple of the Dawn. After your successful run through the Wheel of Fate, spirits are high in the party. You eagerly set off down the corridor at the bottom of the staircase to see what the Dawnfather has in store for you. At the end of the corridor, you see a series of interconnected chambers, each containing a globe of Exandria. All good? Okay, so we'll say that you each take to a chamber for a closer look at each of the globes, all crafted out of highly polished marble with the outline of landmasses depicted in silver. The light from the enchanted torches dances elegantly off the shiny spheres. Examining each of the globes...
Shiny.
Absolutely.
Ah, that's my new thing.
That's it.
Shiny.
That's how it runs. Everything. Examining each of the globes, you see that the lands Taldore, Isilra, Wildmount, Marquette, and the Shattered Teeth are all representative, with their labels in a variation of common you were not expecting. Okay, team, we're ready to have a look.
Sure.
They say with great excitement. Okay, so...
I'm just worried everything we look at too closely is going to like shoot flame at us.
No.
Maybe we look at something too much.
So the first globe you come across, the landmass you identify as Taldore is expressed in these letters.
Whoa.
Give you a sec
Shit.
to make a note or take screenshots.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, we should
Yeah.
be taking notes. I'm so
I'd
unprepared.
also appreciate a chance to see how Taldor is spelt again.
Sure. So Taldorei.
With the little
Um,
dash up.
Yeah, with an apostrophe.
D-O...
I'll put it in the.
Oh.
I'll put it in the chat.
Sorry, what did you say the last 2 letters are?
I'll put it in
yeah.
the chat.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, happy?
I'm good.
Okay. The next globe, the landmass you recognise as Isilra, is translated into this. I'll put the spelling for Isilra in the chat.
So I think it's moving back 1 letter.
Moving on. The continent of Wildmount is represented in this. Oh, thanks, Lollyfox, for putting the the names of all the places in chat gang. And the label of Marquette reads as this. And finally, the Shattered Teeth are represented as this.
It's hard to copy because there's so many letters.
Sure.
I don't know, guys. I feel like Marquette may be missing.
Yeah, it's
The
missing a
character.
few letters, right?
Possibly. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. So, Marquette is a little bit smudged over the label. That's all it is. Just missing
It's a
a...
little bit of dirt.
Okay, fine. So,
Because they're all matching up except for Marquette. And
There
I'm
you
like,
go.
oh, well, fuck, there goes my entire plan of how this is working.
you see there's a 6th chamber which has an exit, an archway shrouded in golden smoke that you become familiar with. On the eastern wall, there's a large panel of blocks featuring letters in common. On the western wall, there's a matching pattern of blocks, albeit without any letters in common. So what you see on the eastern wall is this.
Oh.
And essentially on the western wall, you have the same spaces where you can scribe whichever letters in common you think go there. If you need me to run through the globes again and the spellings, then we can do that.
So, I mean, it's pretty clear that from those scribings, the letters are just going one backwards. So T becomes S, A becomes Z.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the first row then, what would that read as?
C, K.
No, wait. They're going the other
Oh,
way.
They're
is it
going
the
the
other
opposite
way?
way, aren't they? Yeah.
I think so. So it'd be
So it's
E.
E
Oh,
M.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
O.
Everyone.
Yeah, I wrote down the alphabet.
Oh wait, Amon. That sounds like the first one's like EMON. That name sounds familiar.
Okay, great stuff.
That's someone we've come across. I feel like.
That's somewhere you've come across.
Yeah.
Oh damn it. Okay.
Good, close.
Definitely rings a bell. Okay, hold on.
That's fine. Okay, we may have lost Anna for a second, but don't worry, we will crack on. So, Iman, yes, indeed, the capital city of Tal, or the largest city in Taldori. What do you think the next line is?
Oh, they're going to be the capital or the largest cities in each place, aren't they?
it's
Maybe.
Vass, so I'm guessing it's Vasselheim.
Okay.
I'm like, and then
The next one is Wildmount.
I wish I just knew. How cool would it be if I just knew? Rex and
Yeah,
Paul?
Amon.
Nailed it,
Vasselheim.
Kat.
Rex
Nailed
Street,
it.
yeah.
And the land of Marquette.
ANLH.
Almost.
Or well, yeah, I'm doing yeah.
How's the alphabet so hard?
It is when I mess with it like like we've done. So your
Ankarel?
Ankarel, yes,
Ankarel.
homestead of one Mavis the Frail.
Oh, who?
Exactly. And then I'm evil, says Lollyfox in the chat. There might be some evidence to support that. Okay, and then the last, the largest city in the Shattered Teeth would be.
Q R. So it'd be R.
RWW.
Almost.
Whoa.
Which
This is a plot
doesn't-
twist. This doesn't make any sense.
UVW. UR.
The letters are jumbled up. It may be like an anagram of some kind.
Or it's just a funny name that you haven't come across before.
Rovatka?
Yeah? Rukva.
Rukva.
Ooh.
Robin in the chat. Vit smashes table. Guess someone didn't study their ZVAVs.
CAPs.
Urban Karujla, thank you so much for a first-time chat. Welcome to D&D with the Fabulous Ethnic Squares. We're in the middle of solving a puzzle. In fact, the gang have actually just solved it, so we shall...
Do we? Hooray!
Yeah, so you found, you've identified the largest cities in these landmasses. So we have Emon, we have Vasselheim, we have Rexentrum, we have Ankarel, and we have Rukva. Cool. So, are we ready to proceed?
So let's take a health potion. No, let's go.
Yeah? Okay, fine. So, moving along the third level, beneath the Temple of the Dawn, you find yourselves in a large chamber decorated in highly polished black marble. Another one. You see a number of podiums facing a giant wall, which is currently blank. As you each take a position behind a podium, golden lines begin to appear on the wall, taking the form of letters in common. Okay, we'll just see if any of our adventurers have come back into the room yet. Nope. Okay, fine. We will crack
Oh
on
no.
regardless. Team, what do we think?
I'm now imagining that it's like a Matrix situation where like Jesse just got like unplugged from the Matrix. Like,
Maybe
in
it just got too hot in Berlin for their hardware. But in the meantime, we will crack on. And the lines begin to form letters in common, as you see. And they say, "Welcome one and all to the Wall of Hex.
the Wall of Hex.
Work your way across the wall, and your path forward will be unlocked for all. With 3 or fewer hexagons vexed, the golden run may be taken next."
Damn, okay.
Initial thoughts?
Wall
Fear?
of Hex.
Fear, yes, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, so the wall goes on to show the rules of this.
Is this another game? Is this like Blockbusters? What's the one that is like
Maybe,
hexagons?
but we're not using that term because we don't want to get sued. So the goals of the Wall of Hex. The goal is to work from left to right, left of the board to the right. After each hexagon, an adjoining hexagon must be selected. Each adventurer will take turns selecting a hexagon. Incorrect answers will vex a hexagon, and another must be chosen. Are we ready? Or do we have any questions? I will show you the board. This is what we're playing with, chat gang. Okay, that's fine. So essentially, starting from the left, an adventurer will get to roll initiative in a second to decide the order. We're going to pick from A, B, C, or D. You'll get a question. If you get that question right, the block will turn in gold. If you get it wrong, then it won't. And then you'll get to pick an adjoining hexagon working to the right. And your goal is to work to score like a golden line all the way from the left to the right.
Gotcha.
So,
My history teacher used to play this with us.
there you go.
As GCSE history. So are those the questions? Because I feel like I might actually do better at GCSE history questions.
I can't promise that they will
What's
be.
about to happen?
What I will say though is
no.
that the Elven Bard Sky is actually going to play this game with us. So what I did during the week was to share all these questions with Sky. So whichever blocks they get to pick, we'll go with that answer if it's right or if it's wrong, and we'll go
That's
through that way. So can I get all the ethnic squares present to make an initiative check a roll, please?
Oh, shoot.
And I think Jesse is back. So just give me 2 seconds and we will add them back to the stream.
The heat, I think.
Overloaded
My
everything.
internet provider is going down all over Berlin because I checked the is it out and the general thing was, yep, your internet does not work anymore.
Are you hotspotting from your mobile or?
No, it came back,
that's
but
fine.
there's loads of problems
Okay.
all over Berlin right
No
now.
worries. If you happen to drop off, then obviously understandable, and not a lot we can do about that. In the meantime, we are playing a game of not blockbusters because we don't want to get sued. This is the Wall of Hex.
That's fine because I've never heard of that
Whoa,
game anyway.
Hex.
Okay, fine. So the goal, I'll just run through the rules for Irina's benefit. So the goal is to work from the left of the board to the right. After each hexagon, an adjoining hexagon must be selected. Each adventurer will take turns selecting a hexagon. Incorrect answers will vex a hexagon, and another must be chosen.
Okay, what happens if we vex all the hexagons that are adjoining and we can't proceed? Do we just lose?
Then you lose.
Oh my god.
All right, get ready to lose, guys.
Oh my god.
And
There was also something about if we less than 3, we get the
Yes,
magic
so,
bonus thing, I think.
the lettering on the wall says, with 3 or few hexagons vexed, the golden run may be taken next. So essentially, if you manage to proceed with 3 or fewer wrong answers, and then you'll get a chance to enter the bonus round that we have. And as I was explaining earlier, Irina, for your benefit, I pitched all these questions to Sky during the week, so they will actually be playing. So I'll
Sweet.
add them to the initiative order and we'll go through that way. So 25 to 20. If you can get make an initiative check, Irina, that'll be grand. We'll give you a second to do that. In the meantime,
Yeah.
anybody, 25 to 20. All right. 20 to 15.
I got 18.
I got 19.
Okay. So 19 and then Katie?
And 16.
Okay, fine.
16.
Kat also has 16.
Sure.
Oh, nice.
So, Anna, Heartmind, Boys,
Tart will definitely have a better dex than me.
and Sky. Okay then. So I have a series of questions. Ayana, can you choose A, B, C, or D, and you'll get a corresponding question.
I mean, A for Ayana, am I right?
Sure.
Let's go.
Okay, so this is for you and you alone. Sadly, there's no conferring on this one. So, what can be given and can be accepted is worth a great deal, but costs nothing, yet has no monetary value.
Kindness?
It's good, but it's not right. The answer we're looking for is an apology.
All right, I already hate this game. So...
He's like, screw this game.
Does the
Oh,
answer
my
correspond with the
internet-
letter, or is it just a coincidence that apologies A?
Some of them, yes. So the letters will either correspond to the the letters will correspond to the answer or a particular word in the question, because some of these letters are really hard to find an answer for, which begins with.
Gotcha.
Heartride, B, C, or D, please.
I'll go with B for my fallen brother, Badra.
Okay, great. So, in common, which word has 3 consecutive double letters? Cogs are turning.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
Even though we can't confer still.
Do you have a guess?
Things you can't guess something like this because you
Okay.
know that it's wrong.
So, okay, so I will say that the answer begins with the category of the question.
It also, there's no time limit, so we could just sit here for an hour.
That is true.
You go through every letter, every word you know.
I don't know very many words. I'm gonna have to give up. I got nothing.
Okay.
Like,
The answer.
oh, go ahead.
No, have a guess, by all means.
No. I was gonna say I was gonna ask if anyone else has any clues, but you said we're not allowed to confer.
Not on this one. Although, if
I
you
got
in this instance, do any of the other ethnic squares have any ideas what this might be?
No.
I do.
Go for it.
It's 3 pair, like bookkeeper.
Bookkeeper.
I can't remember if that has 2 K's or not. I know something about bookkeeper is the only
2
word
O's,
with
2
something to
K's, 2
something.
E's.
Yeah.
Bookkeeper. Well
no
done.
Way.
Nice.
No way.
What? I would never have been able to
I wouldn't
bring
ever
that to my
have got
mind.
that.
Okay,
Damn.
Boris, you're up next. So E, F, or you can go C if you want to. If you want to go a different route.
No, don't do that to us.
No, I'll go F.
F for Foxtrot. Okay. I am always hungry and will die if not fed, but whatever I touch will soon turn red. What am I?
Can you repeat it?
I can do. So this is for Boris and Boris
Oh
alone.
no.
I am always hungry and will die if not fed, but whatever I touch will soon turn red. What am I?
I don't
Katie's
know.
like, I'll run up
I wanted to be
the
bookkeeper again.
Just started with an F.
Oh.
I don't know. It's going to be. It's.
I think
I don't know.
we should communicate.
Okay, in the event that you are able to communicate with each other and you're circumventing the rules, I tell you what, make a.
Can me and Badger swap places? And I answered his because I answered his question.
Sure.
and
Okay,
then he can
Heartrind,
just
what would you say
swap.
the?
Oh, I don't know the
Oh,
answer
sorry.
to
Is
this.
it? Oh, shit. I think it is.
I thought Alice said.
I think I
thought-
might have. Say it from the beginning again.
I'm always hungry and will die if not fed, but
Yeah.
whatever I touch will soon
Yeah.
turn red.
I think I know it.
Okay, great. What do you think the answer is?
Fire.
Ding, ding, ding! Okay, great. So, depending on how we get on, that might be the last time you're able to confirm.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
we're, like, speaking
Cut's
into our
dexterity
earpieces, not
is
speaking
higher
very
than
loud.
Maurice's, and they rolled the same. So I mean, technically,
technically that
it
was
would be
correct.
Cut's turn, not Maurice's.
Okay. Well, the Bori said it first in terms of when people are reading out what the initiative orders are. Cut, it is your turn, my friend.
I feel like last words maybe start with J. So J.
Jay? Okay, so for you and you alone, what is said to be blind but sees all when judging what's wrong and what's right?
Justice.
Nailed it. Well done.
Wow. No hesitation. GG's.
I thought Rahul was going to be like, oh, I knew that one. I could have got that one.
I had no idea.
Okay,
These are beyond me.
team. Which letter between L, I imagine you're going to go L, M, or N, would Sky the Elven Bard pick?
I don't think we can pick L. It
Yeah,
doesn't
don't they
Oh, no,
have to be touching?
M or N, sorry.
I don't know. What do we think Sky would pick?
Maybe she might have gone in the... Oh, no, I don't think... I think she answers every one of them.
Well, she provided answers.
Mm.
Oh wow.
So it's 50-50, maybe.
M.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just go with them.
M4, just for clarity.
Middle one, I think.
M for middle.
And
Okay,
the
fine.
middle.
Yeah.
Okay, the question is, what comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? Before I give Sky's answer, would anybody else like a guess?
No,
Wait,
because
say it
it's Sky's turn. You've already said we can't confirm.
I know,
Oh.
but
Wait, say it again.
what comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
The letter M.
You and Sky are on the same page. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, top of the round, Ayana. P or Q, or if you want to set a different route, you can go
I mean,
L
it doesn't
or-
really matter because I'm not going to get it anyway.
Well, we don't know.
Right.
But I do because I genuinely hate this game already.
Well, I'm sorry.
After all these years, you finally screwed it up. We hate this game. The campaign's over. I'm out.
I don't know, P?
Okay, great. So, a seed with 3 letters in my name, take away 2, and still I sound the same. What am I?
I don't know.
Okay, just say the letter in the question.
P.
Nailed it. P is the right answer.
What?
A
was the
seed,
question?
a seed with 3 letters in my name, take away 2, and still I sound the same. What am I? The answer is P.
I don't get it.
P-E-A is the spelling
P-E-A.
for P. If you take the E and the
Yeah.
A, it still sounds the same because of the letter P.
Still P.
Uh,
That clever.
Okay, heart rank.
Yeah.
S or T?
I feel like if we go with S, it gives us more options for the last one because V and W are probably better. But then the X might be... Well, the answer may not begin with X because there were some that Vit said were more difficult to find answers. I think I'll go with S.
S for sugar, okay. How is 7 different from the other numbers between 1 and 10?
Ooh. I'm trying
It's
to.
all good. Take your time.
It's not. It's not the only prime number. It's not the only one that's got 5 letters in it. 5 has a V in it. 3 has 2 E's in it. Is it the end? No. 10 has got an N in it. Oh my god, I don't know. It's the only one that starts with it's the only one that's spelled S-E-V-E-N.
It's good, but it's not what I have down on the card. Okay,
That's not the you asked how is it different and I explained how it's different.
I
so-
said it's good, but it's not the answer I have down on the card.
Okay.
You can nominate someone else if they think they know the answer to this question. You could
I don't
choose
know,
nominate
does
Sky if you
Lucy
wanted to.
know the answer to the question?
Yeah, I'll ask Sky if she knows.
Sky said it was syllables. For 7 has 2 and all the rest have 1.
Oh.
Sky, as it turns out, is correct. Well played.
Hey.
Bad knows.
Sky's the
Nice.
MVP of this game.
Yeah, definitely.
All I could think
But
was
I mean, I
plus
also
7,
think
8,
Sky had
9.
time to think about these. Same, Alan.
Oh yeah, she's been poring over these
7, 8,
questions
9,
for the whole
7,
week.
9.
She's
Yeah.
not done any work this week.
To be fair, we did give them a like time limit to get this done, and you know she was working and prepping, locking it down with Lucy and all that good stuff as well.
She's just good.
Okay, Boris, take us home.
No pressure. We still got 2. You can get 2 wrong.
Yeah.
So if we get 2 wrong,
Uh,
then
mm,
we'd
W.
have to.
Get 1 wrong.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, W.
great. You go at red but stop at green. What am I?
You go at red, but stop at green.
I will say you're allowed to confer on this one.
Somebody who's colorblind. Had a guess at that.
Or that I don't know how many people have seen Multiverse of Madness, but some strange going on in a different universe.
Yeah.
That's when.
I'm going to be honest, Rahul, it's not what I got down on the card.
Oh, how convenient.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
are these cards you speak of, eh? Dungeon Master.
Stop at red.
And go at green.
Could be like red as in you read a letter.
Clues might be coming in
You
chat.
stop at red and go at green.
Yeah.
We just-
Oh, no, sorry, you go at red and stop at green.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go at
Yeah.
red,
But
stop at green.
Was it W or
I feel
V?
like it's when you're like
Yes.
filling something up. You know, like
Robin
like
says
some kind
finally some Multiverse of Madness representation in here.
like maybe some kind of gauge where, like, you know, if your fuel is empty, you fill it up until it goes green and is like filled up. You know.
Which part did you say first?
I said you go at red but stop at green.
Go at red.
So it's like you.
This is tricky, team.
I can't.
And it starts with
Don't
W,
know.
maybe.
I will say it does start with W.
I'm thinking it's going to be along the lines of the fire one, but all I can think of is water, and I can't think how that fits. But I feel like it's going to be like an obscure. It's going to be red. I think it's going to be red as in to read something,
Mm.
but then I don't know what like concept would read, and then how that would relate to green.
Well, maybe he means like
That doesn't really help.
reeds, as in like reeds that you find in a river.
Okay.
No,
wither.
no.
A wither, yes.
A wither.
Wither.
Okay.
God, way to make us feel stupid, Vince. Thanks a lot.
I thought I'd do something that I thought was fun. I
No, I'm
giggled
joking.
for
I'm
about a
joking.
week when
These
I
are
came
fun.
up with this.
I do like riddles, but yeah, I'm just bad at them.
We're just hot. That's the thing. Drink
Wait a
some
minute,
That's
water.
okay.
didn't we pick V? I'm pretty sure we said V. I think you gave us the wrong riddle.
trying
I
this-
think you gave us the wrong riddle.
I feel like it's gonna be like maybe a game. Like
Why don't we take a guess?
Like
Because
Wordle.
as you pointed out, you've still got an opportunity to complete this and still qualify for the bonus round, even though I'm getting stabbed by Jessie either way because she's not enjoying this game one bit.
can we, if we say pass, can we come back to it and try V? Is that not how it works?
no, I think
Yeah,
pass
I think
would be
if
taken as the answer.
if you pass, then yeah. But you still got every opportunity to get V.
Well, I think we just have to move on. I don't think we can do W.
Okay.
It hurts not being
Executive
able to
decision.
know.
Go on, tell us what put us out of our misery at least.
The answer was watermelon. Boris, you were on the right track.
Watermelon.
You eat the red part, but then you stop at the green part.
Oh, I ate some watermelon yesterday.
Oh, watermelon!
Watermelon. What's wrong with me? Oh my god.
Okay,
I'm
so
tilted
we're
now.
going V.
Yeah.
Okay,
Got it.
so cut. This is on you. Which city is known as the cradle of faith in the land of Isora?
Wait, isn't that the one that
Wait.
we?
There's
Isn't
only
that-
one city.
Then
I
say
think
the
I know
answer.
begins with V. I think.
And it
It's
is.
gotta be Vasselheim then, right?
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, we did it, guys. Somehow we only messed up 2 answers.
There you go. Which
But we did
qualifies
also
you.
cheat a bit.
Yeah, we did bend. That's the ethnic square way.
Uh-huh.
Bit of rule bending here and there.
So, thanks.
Can we
That
hear
was
what
good.
the question for X was, just for fun?
Oh, absolutely. What
'Cause
was the
I'm
name?
curious what X is.
What was the name of the percussion instrument played with mallets?
Xylophone.
Xylophone.
Yes, because the only other word you can do with X is like xenophone,
Is
but I'm not
X-ray.
going to pull that.
Oh. What does that even mean?
Okay,
That's
team.
fun.
So
Those are good.
we have qualified for the golden run.
Oh, what? We're doing it again.
Well, you don't have to,
This is the bonus.
but
one,
this is
I
this
think.
is to get the
Like,
contents of the
Yeah.
mystery grand prize that in the chest. But the rules are slightly different from this one. So I know you can opt out of this one if you're not having fun at all. That's all good. So you will have 60 seconds to complete the golden run. Time will only count down once your question has been asked and paused upon an answer being provided. Each adventurer will take turns answering a question. Completing the golden run will unlock a grand prize.
It's probably only 100 gold coins. That's what the grand prize on the last one was.
Well, maybe it's gone up this time. Who knows?
I mean, is there anything like I can see in the room that might make me think if we get the golden run wrong, would be who?
Oh no! So
physically?
this is purely for bonus stuff, and so the exit for the room has opened. The golden shroud of smoke
Okay.
has disappeared. So Iona just walked straight out. We'll say.
I feel like we might as well try. It's only 60 seconds. If it's 60 seconds of pain, then
Okay. So for this one, while I get my timer out, we have a golden board. We'll run through the same initial order to start that. We'll put 60 seconds, not minutes on the clock. Okay, so
is it the same rules though? Like you have
Same
to go
rules.
across?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, same rules, and you've
It's
got
60
60 seconds to
seconds.
do the whole thing.
but because so there's not like too
I
much
thought
waiting time.
Cut was about to start crying. There's like, oh god, why?
But it's okay to say pass if you don't know the answer immediately. Then try a different letter, right?
Okay.
Okay.
And we can collaborate on this, right?
Sure.
Just, like shout out the answers.
Yes, we will say yes.
Oh,
Otherwise, there's going to be a
it's
revolt.
not, is it? It's not that, is it? Okay.
No, it's not that at all.
Okay, right, never mind. Okay.
We'll see how we
Well,
get
no,
on.
we'll do it the proper way.
So we're stuck, and then
And then we'll
make
see.
sad faces till Fitz changes his mind.
Okay, Harrind, are you ready?
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Are you going to pick A, B, C, or D?
I'm gonna go with B.
Okay. Time will start once I finish asking the question. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
So, in a room, there is a king, a queen, and 2 twins, but nobody is in the room. How is this?
Because it's a woke culture, and the king and the queen are both twins of each other, and no, pass.
Okay.
A. No, C. Only C.
Right, okay. So the answer was, they are all beds.
Oh, I was gonna say a deck of cards. That's
That would have been good. Okay, Boris, A, C, or D?
C.
Okay, great. So we are on C, and time will start when I finish asking the question. I can fly but have no wings. I can cry but have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I?
I don't know. We're on a timer, aren't we? Pass.
Okay, great.
Sorry.
Cut
great.
A or D.
I wasn't gonna get it.
The answer was clouds.
Yeah.
Too good. Okay, D.
yeah.
D. Okay, great. Okay. What is the name added to a creature which is larger, tougher, a more aggressive version of its normal form? Beginning with D.
Demi.
It's good, but it's not right. The answer I was
Is
looking
it
for
Delta.
is dire, as in a
Dire.
wolf becomes a dire wolf, that kind of thing.
Oh.
Okay. Would you like Sky to have a run at A?
Yeah,
Please.
sure. Why not?
No.
Sky will know the answer.
Heartright, you're going to have a go at A as well, because they didn't put anything down for A.
Oh. Alright, here we go.
Okay, you've got 34 seconds left.
Can we start doing things as a team?
Yes, 100% you could do things as a team. I said this, and then you was like, no, let's do it properly. Fine. Okay, for A, when is the door not a door?
When it's a jar.
Nailed it! Well done.
What?
When it's a jar,
Oh my god, that's like a dad joke. What the hell?
well done. Okay, T, I guess you want E next, right?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So, the celestial plane where you visited to converse with the deitess Serenray and Ioun the Knowing Mistress were known as the Fields of what? Begins with E.
Elysium.
What was that?
Elysium, but I'm
Nailed
not
it.
saying that.
Fields
No,
of
I think-
Elysium. Well done.
Yes, that's what I
It
meant.
was.
I
Uh-huh.
knew that all along. Yes.
H or I?
Maybe I gives us more options after.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's do I.
Okay.
How much time's on the clock?
You have 24 seconds left.
Can do this. Six. No, wait. We've got 5 seconds per question.
Oh, God.
Okay, if you don't know it, pass, yeah? So, I'm an instrument through which sounds are made, and yet not something that can be played. What am I? And the I's for instrument, I will say that.
Mouth? No, forget that because it's not beginning with I.
Pass.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
Guess has to be H.
The answer I was looking for was your voice. Your voice. Okay, H. With 20
Doesn't
seconds
begin
left.
with the letter
That
I.
doesn't begin with an
I said I's for
Oh.
instrument.
Oh, you did.
Oh, well, I would have got it for mouth then.
No, I wouldn't have.
No.
No, yeah, no, fine.
This is.
help
We
me
are
now.
shambles today. guys.
It's all
Yeah.
good. It's all
You've
good.
got
There's
14
a
seconds.
heat wave.
No, you still got 20 seconds. It's fine. So,
Okay.
for H, what was the drinking contest called, which is hosted in the Journey Ends Tavern every Winter's Crest Eve? H.
Like help. It just
It's
sound like
Hour
that.
of Power.
Hour of power, bit
Hour of what? Sorry.
of power.
Unlucky.
No, Hour of Honor.
Oh, hour. Oh,
Ah,
I mean,
What are you saying?
I think
well,
it's
you've
the
just
honor
said it's
one.
unlucky, so.
I don't know.
Okay,
Hour
of the two
honor.
of the two answers that you have on the table, which one are you going with?
Go with
Honor, I
honour
think.
because there's the other one. Like,
Hour of honor.
Yeah.
We'll just go with that.
Okay, Hour of Honor, great stuff. Hour of Power would have
No.
got you a big. Okay, Al,
2 seconds left.
you have
2
12
seconds.
12
Okay,
seconds
nice.
left. It's fine.
12. Okay.
yeah, because the time pauses when,
Oh, I see.
like, between
Okay.
things, I think.
So,
Yeah, but there's some funny math going on with these times.
so what can fill a room but takes up no space?
Light.
Laughter.
Nailed it. Light.
Oh, laughter works too. I think they were both right.
There you go. O or P?
P to keep options.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Let's go P.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 seconds left. So, what has 13 hearts but no other organs?
Penguin.
Okay, incorrect. Let's try. Let's
I
try O.
don't
13
flipping know.
A deck of playing cards.
Oh, someone said playing cards earlier as well. Oh my.
Okay, 6 seconds left. So, how many times can you subtract 5 from 25?
5.
5. Oh, infinite, but
No,
That's probably not the
unfortunately,
answer.
we're out of time. The answer we're looking for is once. Once you do it once, then
Oh.
it's no longer 25.
Oh, that's clever.
Oh,
Yeah.
you son of a gun.
Unlucky ethnic squares, but
I
good
think
game,
we
good
got a
game.
comeuppance for saying like flying through the other riddles, and then we got put in our place.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we,
So you
I
like
don't think we
riddles,
deserve
do
to
ya?
win that.
Well, have all the riddles in the world.
Good effort, good effort. Okay, so the chest in the room remains locked, but you're able to proceed.
I want to picklock it.
Okay. Make a what is it? Tinker's check with your. So it's a roll with your dex and your proficiency modifier.
Plus my modifier is another, so that's 29.
Okay, so as you start to pick the lock, the magic seal that's protecting it melts your picking tools, so they are no longer in action.
Fine.
That's a what the flip?
Bale's not messing
Crazy
around.
tool. All right.
Okay, you ready to move on?
I guess so.
Cool.
What do we? Oh, so this was just the bonus game. that
This
we-
was just the
we
bonus
failed,
game,
right?
yeah.
Okay, so we still move on from the
Oh,
original.
100%, yeah.
Okay. We're just now trapped in this chamber full of hexagons, just taunt us for the rest of our lives.
Okay.
It was the game we had one time, and like we had to step on like certain things, and I just remember the fireball just coming out every time. I really died trying to solve this puzzle. So every puzzle now, I'm just like, well, is it gonna kill us if we get it wrong?
Okay then, so let's move on. So after your encounter with the Wall of Hex, you continue to explore the third floor of the Temple of the Dawn. The next chamber you find yourselves in is split across 2 floors. The room is dimly lit compared to the corridors and chambers you previously traversed. Inside, you see a number of rock formations, stalagmites and stalactites reaching into the volume of the space. Ethnic squares, what would you like to do?
Shine a light, see if the shadow's doing anything. See if we make any good shadows.
See if the shadow's doing anything.
Like the shadows of the rock formations.
Oh, I see.
Sure,
You mean,
okay.
Like,
So as you shine
like
the
if there's
light,
some like shadow light puzzle type thing.
so as you, we'll say you bring out like a lantern or a torch or something. So as you move closer into the room, you do see that the stalagmites, some of them are moving.
What?
And
Stalagmites should not move.
they shouldn't. So let's get you
I know
all.
that little
Let's
about
roll
them.
for initiative.
100%, let's roll for initiative.
Oh man.
Oh, if I keep forgetting, I don't know why D&D Beyond won't let me click to.
Oh, great.
It's all good. So you find yourself in this situation, and you have 2 enemies. So as you've been shining the light around, you see that 2 of the stalactites are the ones which come out from the ground. Mites that come out from the ground. They in fact start moving, and they are waving their. You see a brace of tentacles emerge from each of them, and we will start combat shortly. So 25 to 20. Anybody in that range?
23.
Nice. 20 to 15. Anybody in that range?
Cut has 19.
Great. And then they go next. 15 to 10.
Bory says 10.
Okay, great. Is for Boris. 10 to 5. Anybody in that range? Okay. And then 5 to 1. Anybody in that range?
I got a 2.
Nice.
Oh no!
Oh,
What's
what
your
about
initiative
Sky?
bonus?
Rahul, what's your initiative bonus?
I
Is the
don't have
question.
one.
Oh, is it just
Plus
plus 0?
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Okay.
Wow,
That-
what's yours?
Plus
5.
5.
I've always wondered whenever you say like, whenever you say like, oh, roll for initiative, and then when you say 20 to 25, I'm like, I don't even think I can get 25. Like, I only have a D20. Like, I don't know. It's never occurred to me until you've just asked.
Okay,
Incredible.
top of the round, Ayana. Ravenok, it's on you.
Just gonna take a shot. No, I. Yeah. What are we fighting?
You are make a nature check for me, please.
Is this gonna count as my?
No.
Turn?
It won't count as your time.
20.
Okay, so you identify these as ropers. Ropers.
Means nothing, but whatever. Can I climb up and get a shot at Roper 2?
Sure. So, what is your movement speed?
My movement speed is 30, but I don't get penalized for climbing.
Okay, great. So we can move you 1, 2. That gets you halfway up the stairs. We will say, and you want a shot at number 2.
So like I was under the impression we were in a cave or something, not an actual room.
Oh no, sorry, you're in a chamber which has two stories to it. The second enemy is
but
on
it's
the
also
top
full
floor.
of stalagmites and stalactites.
Yes.
Got it. Is there a whatever the whatever that's from the ground that I can just climb up?
Sure, yes.
And shoot at number 2.
Okay, great. So they are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20, 1, 2, 3, 140, 140 feet away.
Okay, I do it at disadvantage. So it would be a 14 to hit.
Okay, 14 misses, I'm afraid.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, I could have done something else. Never mind.
Do you want to change it?
Because I could have used my bead of divinity from the Raven Queen to teleport within 30 paces of somebody, which would get me closer to R2 and then shoot. But it's fine.
Okay, we can maybe try that next time if you want to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Cut, my friend, you're up next.
Cool. I got R1, 2, 3, 4. So I can get to R1,
Yep.
if I may. How many is that?
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll say that's 5.
Cool. I'm gonna go punchy punch.
Sure.
27 to hit.
That hits. Well done.
Using real dice. I have to do maths. This is an 8. Yeah. 9 points of damage.
Okay, great.
Hitting again. 21 to hit.
21. Yeah, that hits. Well done.
Plus 5, 9 points of damage again.
Okay, great.
Can I try and make that one a stunning strike? I'm running out of key points. So, Constitution saving throw of 16.
Okay, stand by. Constitution, they get +3 to their modifier. They fail with 6.
Nice.
So they are now stunned, yeah?
They be stunned.
Okay, awesome.
Then maybe I'll just do one more unarmed strike, but not use another key point. So just
Sure.
one punch. 22 to hit.
Sure, so you do get advantage on this one, given that they're stunned in case one's a critical hit.
It wasn't.
Okay, great.
5 plus 3, 8.
Okay, great. Another 8 points of damage.
Nice.
Well done. Okay, so it is the Roper number 1's turn up next, but they are stunned, so I don't think they can do too much until the end of Cut's next turn. Next up is the Elven Bard known as Sky. They are going to rush up to the creature with their movement speed in their stun state and try and give it a good old stab with their rapier. And actually they do that at advantage because the creature is stunned. That definitely hits with a 25 to hit. And then it's 1d8 plus 1. And that's for 6 points of damage. The 1 attack per action, and then as a bonus action, they are going to inspire. Who are they going to inspire? They're going to inspire Boris, and they are going to say to Boris, say, Boris, kill him dead! Like that. So, Boris, if you take a 1d10 of inspiration,
Cool.
That's pretty good.
and that applies for the next 10 minutes.
Nice.
Okay, speaking of Boris, it is on you, my friend.
Cool. I will rage.
Yes.
Rage, and then move forward, which I think I can get into range of R1 with 40 feet speed.
Yeah.
I think.
We'll just put you here for the sake of trying to get everybody
yeah.
around.
And then I will attack twice with my longsword.
Sure, go for it.
Am I right in thinking the inspiration goes on the attack roll?
Yes.
Well, the first attack was 24, so I don't think I need to use it.
No, that
on
hits.
that.
Well done. Yeah.
Yeah. For 9 damage.
Okay, great.
And then the second attack is only 12. So
12 to hit, is that?
can I 12 to hit?
Yes, you can add 1d10 to that if you want.
So it adds the d10. I've got to work out how to roll a d10.
It's all good.
That's fine. It was easy. Plus another 3, so 15 to hit.
15 misses, I'm afraid.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, good stuff. So it is the turn of the second roper. So they are going to use their action to move as much as they can. And then for their movement. And then what can they do at this range? Okay, they are actually just going to use their action to dash. So they are going to move. They're very slow moving creatures, but they are slowly working their way towards towards the creature.
Slow.
So that is the end of their turn. Okay, no worries. Just taking care of something.
Oh man, I now have to Google what a roper looks like because Lollyfox in the chat.
Oh, it's not good. So all of a sudden, you see a portal open.
What? Oh my
and
god!
You see the form of a ranger enter.
What?
Yeah,
Jesus.
give me 2 seconds. And let me introduce everybody to the Elven Ranger known as Pavato.
On the 3rd floor of the Dawnfather's Temple, look east. On the 2nd level.
So let's
portal
move
of
you
light
up
shall
to
appear.
say here, and we will give you a border color of that, and we'll make that, I think it's 4. Great stuff. Robbie, my friend, how are you?
I'm great. I don't know what's happening, but I'm ready to.
I don't know,
some
the portal
stuff.
appeared, I just walked
Yeah.
through it, and...
You sure
I was
did.
playing Xenoblade in the other room. I don't know what happened.
Great stuff. As luck would have it, Pavato, it is on you for your turn. 'Cause you may have rolled your initiative beforehand. What would you like to do, my friend?
Wow.
I would like
Wow.
to cast Hunter's Mark
On which one?
on number 2,
Sure.
and then I would like to fire my bow at him.
Okay, go for it.
While this is going on, Heartron's like, damn, Pavato's so cool. And then realizes like no one standing around him, so he just keeps that to himself.
28 to hit.
Okay, 28 hits, well done.
And the damage is that plus 15 plus 16.
16 points of
Points of
damage, well
damage.
done. That's for the
And
first
then-
attack.
Yeah, and then second attack is 24 to hit.
That also hits, well done.
Yeah. Damage that plus That is 18 points of damage.
Nice. It's doing huge amounts of damage off the bat. A very surprised Heartrind. You are next, my friend.
I mean, like, well, how do I even follow that up?
You just
I,
turn around
like,
and go,
walk
what? Who was that?
I walk 30 feet towards Ayana and the stairs.
Sure.
And basically, that's
two.
about as I think I can.
You can use your
I
action
can't
to
Misty
dash.
Step. Oh, I can dash. Yeah, that doesn't take any spell slots or anything.
No.
It's just a normal.
So that'll be like the first of your 2 actions.
Okay, in that case, I'll dash up the stairs.
Okay, so that gets you another 30 feet. So 1, 2, we'll say it puts you here.
And that's basically I don't even have like any ranged weapons with this character, so
Okay.
I think that's pretty much it.
That's fair enough. A setup move. Top of the round, Ayana, it is on you, my friend.
I'm gonna use my speed to go further, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash even closer.
To R2, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll say 1, 2. Is it 30 feet your movement speed?
Yeah, so I can move 60 feet.
Okay, great. Then 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that gets you there.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot at
Sure.
this guy again. 18 to hit.
18 misses, I'm afraid.
All right.
Cut, it is on you, my friend.
What? 18 misses? That
yeah.
gigantic blob-like creature.
Yeah.
What?
So the bolt, you can see it, like it impacts the rocky skin that it has, but it does no damage.
Oh. Yeah, it does look creepy as hell.
I'm gonna just do all the punching before my turn then.
Sure.
I think. And then a 7 to hit.
How much? Sorry.
7.
7 misses, I'm afraid.
Even 18 misses.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I heard correctly as well. Okay, is there anything else?
Punching again.
Sure.
21.
21 hits. Well done.
2 plus 5, 7 points of damage.
Okay, good to know.
And I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna use any more key points. I'm just gonna punch one more time.
Sure. And this is a regular one, not a stunning strike, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. got it.
That is 25 to hit.
25 hits. Well done.
And 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Good rolls.
Okay, so
Apart from the first
the creature is now not stunned at the end of your turn. It is their turn. I would like... So I would like Boris, Sky, which I'll roll, Cut, and Heartrind to make strength saving throws, please. So what it's doing is it's firing out 4 tentacles. Actually, 1, 2, 3. No, I'm on a different floor, so that's fine. Yeah, so 4 tentacles at your way, and he's trying to grapple each and every one of you. So strength saving throws, please.
21.
Okay, great. You succeed.
15.
15 just succeeds. Well done.
Wait, what's the
Strength saving throw.
Saving throw. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. So I've got 9 plus 8, so 17.
Okay, you succeed, as does Sky. So that is going to be one of its natural actions. As its attack, it's going to make 4 attacks with its tendrils. So at Boris, it's going to tendril attack. That's going to miss with a 10. At Sky,
Yep.
That's going to be a nat 20. At Cut,
Oh, God.
that's going to be a natural 1. So we'll deal with that in a second. And at Heartrind, that is going to be a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, great. So let's do the damage for Sky. So that is a... Let me roll a DC of 15. So let me roll a strength saving check for Sky, which they fail. So Sky is now considered grappled. So the target is restrained, has disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws. And that's the story for Sky on this round. The damage it does to itself, it's going to take 8,
No.
30.
Why are you rolling so many dice, Fitz? Huh?
It's going to deal 40 points of damage to itself with that natural
itself?
one. Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
with this natural one roll.
I thought you said you rolled a nat 20, and I was just like,
I know I rolled a nat 20 for the attack against Skies, so they are grappled. But I then
Oh, I
rolled a
see.
natural 1 for the attack on cut. So I was
Oh,
rolling
nice.
the damage that it would normally deal to itself.
Nice.
So
Just giving itself a hug.
that's it. It's
Yeah.
wrapped one of its tentacles around itself, and you can just feel, you can see the light leaving its eyes very, very slowly.
As it panics and is very confused.
Yes.
It's like,
It's going like the full.
why is this happening?
It's going the Eye of Sauron as the tower is collapsing beneath itself, with this iris just darting left to right. Okay, next up is Sky. They are going to try and make a strength saving throw at disadvantage, for they are grappled. But they succeed, so they are now free of the attack, and are going to try and stab it again with their rapier, which I believe is a is a +6 to hit. But unfortunately, that misses. So with the effort of extracting themselves from the tendril, they stab out of fury and just go wide of the mark. Boris, you're up next, my friend.
Okay. I am going to recklessly attack and hit it on 1.
Sure, go for it.
4. Cool. The first attack for 28.
Okay, great.
14 damage.
14 is more than enough to get rid of this roper. Well done. So, as your
Alright,
great
cool.
sword
Okay.
slices through the creature, you just see what was the form of the roper crumble down into rock and dust. So there's just one standing now. Is there anything else you'd like to do
Can
with
I-
the rest of your turn?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I use my? I'd like to use my movement to get part way up the stairs.
Sure.
So it's 40. It's 40
Are you
feet. So
able
it's just I'm just going
to-
to move as much as I can.
Are you able to leap great distances as a turtle? I just want to check if you can just bound up the stairs.
No, I didn't take that aspect.
Okay, no worries. So
I think next level I can fly
2,
if I want.
you can fly.
What?
Sorry.
It's you can use your movement can be it's a fly speed, but you have to end your turn on the ground. So it's not really flying, it's just like crazy leaps.
Sure.
But
That's
at the same
cool.
time, because I get a choice as a totem barbarian of which aspect to take, and that one, so there are different ones, and it feels like a weird one for a turtle to take,
Sure.
to be like the aspect of like that owl or whatever the fuck it
Okay.
is.
So your movement speed gets you
but,
here.
yeah.
However, I believe you have actions to take, so you can use a few of those to dash as well, if you want to.
I don't think I can, because I can attack twice on my action, but I only get one action.
Okay, that's fine.
So I think the other attack just fizzles. And I don't have anything else I can do with the bonus. So I think I'm done there.
Okay,
unfortunately.
sure. Okay, next up is roper number 2. Ayana Ravenoak, can I get you to make a strength saving throw, please?
Sure. 17.
17 succeeds. Well done. So you're not grappled by the tendril. Gamer Atom in the chat. Lovely to see you, my friend. How are you? So they are going to use its movement speed to shuffle, and then they're going to use their action to shuffle a little bit more. Okay, great stuff. Pavato, it is on you, my friend.
How far away is this dude?
They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 80 feet.
Okay. Can I move like 35 feet
Sure.
forward towards him?
We'll say it puts you there. So 1,
Perfect.
2, 3, 4, 50 feet away.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna shoot at him again.
Sure.
Fuck. 19 to hit.
19 just misses, I'm afraid. So the first arrow goes wide of the mark.
And the second one is 22.
22 hits. Well
Nice.
done.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh no.
Don't forget your hunter's mark damage.
Yep. 10 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
And that's going to be your turn, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Beans. All right, it is on you, my friend.
I just, because I have no ranged weapons, I'm just like running up the stairs and getting tired, and then just like not. By the time I get there, it's gonna be dead.
2, 3, and then are you going to use your action to dash?
I mean, yeah, might as well.
Cool.
I can at least then be in range to like use protect on
Sure.
Liana if she gets attacked or something.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I can do.
Speaking
But
of,
I'm just out of breath, just like.
just absolutely gassed. Top of the round, Iona, my friend, it's on you.
I'm just gonna pat him on the shoulder, pat around
Sure.
on the shoulder, like almost there, buddy.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna
Right,
close
we'll
the
take care of this
distance.
one.
Sorry, what was your action?
I'm gonna close the distance,
Sure.
and I'm gonna attack him with my rapier.
Okay, great.
That's gonna miss 18.
Oh, 18 misses, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, is that everything on your turn? That you'd like to do?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I can't do anything else.
Cut the Tabaxia monk. What would you like to do on your turn, my friend?
I think I'm gonna try and get closer as well.
Sure.
I can.
You can
run up-
climb, can't you? Yeah.
Yeah, but as if it's just normal surface though.
Sure.
Like if it's, I
So-
think if it's a flat wall of water, I can
Yeah,
just
we can say you can
move.
scale up the stairs. So you've got around about 20 feet more of regular movement.
cool.
and-
So just get as close as I can.
Sure.
Then,
We'll say you're perched on the banister at the moment.
will another 50 get me close
Uh,
enough to
1,
punch?
2, 3, 4. Yes.
Cool. I'll use my feline agility.
Sure. So we'll
go
say it
to
gets
that.
you there.
Hart Ryan just watches Cut go past him. And it's just like he remembers Captain America and Sam jogging in the
On your
the
left.
park. On your left.
Yeah.
And I was like,
We've got- I'll run in a slight arc and tap you on the shoulder as well. And I'm gonna go punch.
Sure, go for it.
Ooh, yes, 19 plus 10, 29.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Well done.
damn.
10 points of damage.
Okay, great stuff.
20 to hit.
Sure. 20 just hits. Well done.
Oh, 6 points of damage.
Okay, every little helps.
And then I kind of want to run away, but I'm not gonna run away. I'm just gonna do one more punch because you never know.
Sure.
With a natural 1.
Okay, great. So if you can roll whatever damage you are going to do, and that's as you're punching hard rock, we'll say that the force radiates back. You roll high, haven't you?
I mean, it could have been worse. 10.
Okay, so you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
You punch rock, it just bounces off and punches
That's it.
yourself in the face.
I could go down with one more hit. Here goes.
Okay, so cut their turn. R1 is dead. It is now on Sky the Elven Bard. They are going to. What are they going to do? They are going to cast at first level Magic Missile, which is going to be number of. Okay, great. So I will roll those. So that is going to be number of dances 1 plus. Okay, right. So that's going to be 8 points of damage, and they're going to save their inspiration points for another battle. That is so. Then they're going to use their movement speed to head up the stairs. Boris, it's on you, my friend.
I think. Well, so I'm gonna move 40 feet,
Sure.
and then another 40 won't get me into melee, will it? No.
Not
So I'm
quite.
gonna throw javelins instead.
Sure, from where you are.
Although, yes.
Okay.
that's still going to be at disadvantage, unfortunately. But
Okay.
that's better than nothing. Okay, well, the first one is in that one
Okay.
at disadvantage. So
Oh no.
Again,
Javelin just
if
goes
you roll the
straight through your
damage, that
foot.
would have. Yeah. But it's half
Yeah.
because you're raging, of course.
Fuck.
Oh, the second one.
Yeah.
Oh no, is at disadvantage. Is a 13. It would have been a nat 20,
Oof.
but it's not. So the God damn it. Oh, sorry. No, there we go. So the first one that was the nat 1. That's wrong. I'm gonna just do it again.
That's
Try
okay.
to
Take your time.
roll the wrong thing. Is 6 damage
Okay. Great. So,
on myself, I assume, or on whatever. Like
Heartride,
that's
do me a
that
favor.
one.
Can you roll a natural 20, please?
Oh no.
Can I roll a natural 20?
No,
did you
sorry,
say?
can you roll a d20 on it?
Yeah, sure. I'll just roll them whenever I need
5% chance
to.
of making it, you know.
I rolled 13.
Okay, great. So, Boris, you do take the 6 points of damage, which is halved. So, as you were standing next to each other, like if you rolled below a 10, you would have been taking the brunt of that javelin.
Imagine I just die from that. like I run up the stairs and get killed by Bree.
Okay, so
And the 13 missed, right?
13 does miss, I'm afraid.
I think
Yeah.
it did. Yeah.
It's got a, as Cut figured, they've got a armor class of 20. 20 is their armor class. So it is the second roper's turn. They are going to make a bite attack at Iana. So that's going to be a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And that's going to be... 34 points of piercing damage.
I'm gonna take only half of that with uncanny dodge.
Sure. Okay, that's grand. And Cut and 1, 2, 3, 4. Heartride, can you make strength saving throws, please?
Woo. 23.
Okay, great. You succeed.
Mine's 8 plus 8, so 16.
16 succeeds, my friend. So well done. You avoided the tendrils. That is going to be their turn. Pavato, it is on you, my friend.
How far away is he? He's like 50 or something.
They 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 feet, yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Do you want to move a little bit closer? Or further away?
No. Because then he'll be able to grab me. I'll just shoot at him
Sure.
with my bow twice.
Yeah, the Hunter's Mark is still active.
Yeah. 29 to hit.
That hits, well done.
Oh no. And 8 points of damage for
Okay,
the
great.
first shot, and then second shot is 27 to hit.
That hits, well done.
That plus 12 points of damage,
Okay, good to know.
and that's my turn.
Okay, great.
Or can I move closer as a bonus action?
Sure. How close do you want to get?
As far as I can.
And your movement speed is 40?
35.
35. Okay, so
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, we'll put you here.
Oh, cool.
Happy?
Yeah.
All
yeah.
good. Heartride, it's on you, my friend. Last of the round.
Right, so if I move and then dash, do I still have an action left? Or is that it?
I thought so, but from what... I think so, yes. But
Okay.
I might have to revisit that rule as to what Katie was saying about there. Maybe because they're in the middle of the attacks, I'm not sure how that works.
I mean, you get one action, but you might get 2 attacks. But the one action would be
Okay.
used to dash.
Cool.
Yeah.
Whereas
So-
rogues can dash as a bonus action.
There you go.
Because I
you want to just throw one of your great swords at it and see what happens? Your wild-
No, God no. Knowing my luck, I'll like throw
It's
down
going
the stairs.
straight through Hyana's face.
Yeah, it just clocks you in the
Or
back of the
if-
head.
Because the thing is, we don't know how long this dungeon is, and I only have 2 third-level spell slots left and 0 second-level spell slots. So I kind of want to save spells, so I might just
Have a nap, dude.
move and dash and
Have
get
a
close
short
to
rest.
R2.
So what's your movement speed? 30, right?
Yeah, 30, and then
Yeah.
dash to get close.
Yeah, okay, that will get you there.
And then are we saying I can or I can't melee?
You can't, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Uh,
Okay, guys, I made it. I'm here. And like Ayana just like hits it once and it dies. I'm like, oh, come on.
well, let's see. Top of the round, Diana, it's on you.
Alright, I'm gonna try again. with
Rapier?
my rapier.
Sure.
28 to hit.
28 does hit.
Do I get sneak attack because it's distracted by cut?
Honestly, I mean, ordinarily, if they're surrounded by enemies, then yes, right? That's how sneak attack works. But is that only with ranged weapons?
No, it's with anything.
I was just asking the question.
I think it's with any.
So the way sneak attack works is it's technically, it's not like an active thing you do. It's a thing that you get whenever you attack with advantage. So you automatically attack with advantage if you're hidden, which is why you get sneak attack. And so if you get advantage for any reason, you should. But I can't remember. I know some rogues, if your target is in melee with someone else, you get advantage. I don't know if that's all rogues or just some types.
I would say, as we've been playing that rule so far, then I'll allow it, and you're fine to use sneak attack damage.
Yeah, I think as long as I don't have disadvantage from what I'm reading, I can have sneak attack because it says I don't need advantage on the attack roll.
Okay, that's fine. I was just curious as whether it's whether it was ranged only, but if it's not,
no,
then
it's not ranged only. That's. Then that makes it 36 points of damage if I get sneak attack.
Iron Ravenoak. How do you want to stab this roper in the eye?
Well, no, see, they've got these really large gaping mouths. I'm just going sticking this rapier straight through its mouth.
Okay, great.
So, diving straight into the mouth.
As you see the creature open its toothy maw to effectively scream at you, you thrust your rapier through, and you see it. And Heartrun, you see the blade protrude out of the back of the creature, and you just hear the death knolls of it just go as it chokes on the blade. And
I just sort of turn to Heartrun and pat him on the shoulder, like, next time, buddy.
Great
just
stuff.
like all this like roper like sludge just like flies out of him when he like dies and just covered in it. Like, great.
Gamer Atom. Ooh, I came in a steaming moment thrusting rapiers. Great stuff, chat gang. So all that effort is going to award you 3,600 XP.
Points of
Vato,
damage.
I'm gonna come back to you and figure out what the situation is.
How much XP?
3,600.
But do I get those or no?
You do get this XP, yeah, 100%. I'm just going to work out what's going to happen in while you are away, as I was saying, trying to find that character in the box. So the moment is yours, Ethnic Squares. So your colleague and friend Pavato has rejoined the Ethnic Squares. What would you like to do?
I want to punch Pavato in the arm for leaving us.
I just like take your punch and then pull down my hood, and you can see that my face is covered in scars and bruises, and my once long blonde hair is now gone and shaved off.
Whoa.
Hey guys,
God,
how
he
you
looks
doing?
even cooler now. My God, where have you been?
Well, while we were in that town where everything went to shit, I got a lead on some undead creatures traveling around nearby. So as I saw our travels going in the opposite way, I knew that I had to take my chance to get revenge on creatures that may or may not have killed my family all those years ago.
Oh, damn.
So after a while of tracking them down, I finally found them and made sure their bodies hit the ground with my rapiers. After that, I wanted to join back up to you guys, but I was tired, hungry, and needed a place to stay for the night. So I went back to the city, and an innkeeper tipped the coins guard off, and they threw me in jail, tortured me for
man.
weeks
Oh
to
man.
get information about where you guys might be. But I didn't say shit. I didn't.
He
I'm
didn't
no
squeal.
narc.
There was no squealing.
I'm no narc. Eventually, I managed to escape, and nature.
And then a portal
and
appeared
my-
out of nowhere and
Yeah. And nature and my ranger expertise guided me here. Where you
Absolutely.
guys
So,
are.
well, you spoke to the plants and they were like,
Yeah, exactly.
there you go. So,
Grass grew leading the way.
as the ethnic squares were making their way out of the city of Westruun, several days later, Pavato arrived, a little bit disheveled from his endeavors in the catacombs of the authorities. They spoke with the Spiralings, Golesh, Olan, and Fetch, who you may remember you met during the second campaign. And as members of the class in well-connected areas of Westruun, they had access to a teleportation circle, which in this rare instance they let Pavato use to reunite him with his beloved party, I'm sure, who are very fascinated to have him back. And that's a story of how he appeared.
Now I'm here.
Back.
"Yay, welcome back." Are you
Thank
here? Like for the foreseeable future?
Here? Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Like
yeah.
at the end of the battle, a portal appears.
Yeah, he
and
just pops back out.
just sails back through. It's like, what?
And as I say that, multiple portals appear.
That's it.
It is all,
It's like
all of
Endgame.
your party members, yeah.
Team Hale comes through.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
all
that would
Maybe.
actually be
That
such
is
a
so
mad
cool.
episode.
Okay, chat gang, I think that's where we're going to call it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope our adventurers have had as much fun as I had putting this together. We'll see in the little post show that we do. But yeah, join us same time next week, 3 p.m. British Summer Time on twitch.tv/RitzPatel, or catch us on youtube.com/RitzPatel as well. Thank you all again so much for being here. It's been the highlight of my week doing this, and long may it continue. So with that said, let's say goodbye. I think it's Wes.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.